The dream to be married or what?
Yeah, the dream that's keeping the dream that's the reason you're single right now.
It's never time. I mean, we all have different times in life.
Really? How old are you again?
30.
What age is the time to give up on the dream?
There's people getting married 60, 80.
No, I'm talking about you.
Me personally, I'm not going to give up because I don't think I'm really trying yet. So
she said people getting married at 60 and 80. All right, I don't know what world she in.
What age do you think you're going to start trying?
To be honest with you, I'm having my selfish year, so I'm going to give myself probably like 1 to 2 years. Then I'll pursue a relationship.
That's a red flag. If somebody say selfish, yeah, that's a red flag.
Or whatever I desire.
You have any kids?
Yes, I have a beautiful daughter. She's 6.
Why do you think it works like that?
Works like what?
You're already a single mother, which is no shot. My mom was a single mother, but talk about your selfish years when you got a kid.
Yeah,
my question is, you said that, I said, is it time to give up a dream? You said never give up on a dream. That people get married in their 60s and 80s, which is always this fanciful shit like that. So if your daughter, listen.
We all
listen. No. If your daughter didn't study, didn't do her homework, and said, well, Mom, people pass tests all the time. You'd say, all right, daughter, just live life like that.
I'm not understanding. Did you ask me a question or?
Yeah. Would you allow? When are you going to grow up and become a serious woman?
I feel like I'm being serious. I'm taking my life seriously.
But you said you're in your selfish years.
Yeah, I think we all have. When you're in a relationship, you really can't be selfish because you are constantly having to think about your partner. So at this current moment in my life, and I want to be selfish. I want to worry about me and not have to think about making somebody else happy. You know what I'm saying?
Make a baby.
Usually when someone tell you or show you how they are, that's how they always going to be. So.
Why did I make a baby? 1, I was young. 2,
You were 24.
Yeah, so
you weren't young.
I mean, technically, I think
14. Ma'am, youngest 14.
I was engaged, so that was my main reason to do it.
Down for marriage. So don't get combative. Don't get fussy, because you say you want to be selfish, and I'm just sitting here listening. I'm like, you're a mother.
Yeah, selfish for my daughter. Reason.
No, you haven't said for your daughter. No, ma'am. I hear very well. And you only brought your daughter up when I called it out.
It's for both of us.
Of course it is. So how's doing dicks gonna help your daughter?
Doing dicks? Who said who's doing?
Kevin said, you stupid as shit.
Who's doing dicks?
Being selfish, doing your own life. I mean, what are you doing in your single years? What are you doing in your single years is gonna help you become a wife?
Work on myself. Work on what my priorities, my goals, my
Johnny Gill ass. Me. Who listen to this selfishness?
I'm proud. If you want to say I'm being selfish, okay, I'm finally being selfish.
Die alone. You can be proud and die alone. That's cool, man. We're fine. Honestly, I'm more happy with women like you who are loud and proud, so we can identify you, so guys can just learn to just say, congratulate you, live in your truth and your power.
I will not die. I will guarantee you that.
Of course not. Y'all are gonna get married to high-value men and have solid old children and travel and drive Mercedes and have personal chefs and all this other stuff. Of course, it's all gonna happen. Mm-hmm. That's what you've been told. That's why, and I'll be honest, that's why at 30 years old, you have such a defiant attitude. your attitude's kind of trash regarding relationships.
Okay.
Relationships, man. Relationships. I didn't say period. Just kind of trash regarding relationships. Because apparently to you, relationships hinder you from being selfish. But let me got news for you. An average man provides a woman options. A man of value provides a woman freedom. You can't be selfish as a single mama. You got to do what you got to do.
Okay, that's a fact.
I know. So why you'd rather be? We have deified being a single mother when that shit is hard.
That's exactly why I have to be selfish, because I don't have time to have that.
You don't have to. Being selfish doesn't get you a man. Doesn't get you a husband.
I'm looking for a man right now. I think I'm content.
I want you to understand. See, this is what I mean. So you are prepared. Well, that's fine. That's why I'm glad to do these things, because they think it's a game.
Here, what's that?
Did you go to college? Did you go to college?
Yes. I actually went to.
You're breaking. What's your degree in?
I didn't graduate college.
Oh, okay. What was your profession?
I was in school for nursing.
What is your profession?
I'm in the airline industry.
So you're a flight attendant?
Yes. And next.
You're a sky waitress. Shout out to the sky waitresses. Not really not a good profession for a single mother. But see, I want you guys to understand that she fits in that kind of creative area, and you find a lot of women who are hairstylists and flight attendants because they can fly places, but you say you're gonna do it for 2 more years, and then you don't decide to find a husband or decide to be in a relationship. Do you want any more kids one day?
Oh yeah, I definitely want.
How many more?
Probably like two more.
When I'm assuming you want to have kids in the context of a marriage, or do you care?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to wait for. So,
so when you're married and pregnant with the next child, do you want to have to work to pay significant bills?
No.
Okay. Then after you have your 2 other kids and your 1 kid, what percentage of the overall family financial load do you want to have to be responsible for an entire lifetime? I mean, if you don't provide it's not there.
I feel like it would be like old style parenting, like so maybe like the groceries or it's like stuff like that.
In other words, less than 10%.
Correct.
Less than 5% for groceries. So groceries. So you really don't want to have. I'm not judging, man, but groceries for you don't really want to have to provide any real money. That's fine. 5-10%.
Oh, I saw my parents do it. The man took care of mostly everything, whatever. Even though she made a decent amount of money, she made over 6 figures. All she did was the.
Your mother married to your father?
Yes.
Are they still married?
Yes.
Okay, you're not your mom. You're an independent modern woman, and you want to be a housewife.
Yes.
Ain't gonna happen. Because the kind of men that make the kind of money to be able to afford 3 kids and a lifestyle, $200,000 ain't gonna put up with this attitude. I'm not gonna put up with a modern woman. It's not going to put up. What I'm saying is the kind of men that can afford a family of 3 in a middle class, upper middle class lifestyle aren't putting up with a modern woman. They want traditional feminine women who they're not selfish. They are selfless. They put themselves last.
But I feel like
the man first and their family second.
That was me for about 8 years. So
it doesn't matter. They want a woman that's like that in all things at all times. They don't.
She just keep talking in circles. She don't know what. She just not listening. What he trying to tell her?
Want a woman who goes through the selfish phase. Matter of fact, when they find a woman who are like you, they say she's a chameleon, and they'll hit the skins and they'll leave. They don't marry her. They run a background check, and as soon as they find an independent streak, you're not in wife category. We're talking about men who you're talking about you don't want to pay for groceries. So a man's going to have to make well over 6 figures to have $1.5 million in kids. And you can have, you got this little smirk like, it's not a game. I'm doing this so other women can hear. I'm doing this so other women can hear how crazy this sounds.
I'm listening.
No, there's nothing else to be said. You said pretty enough. You and your selfish phase. And there's nothing out there that you're doing that's going to be of value to a husband.
I think it is. Being selfish will prepare me in order.
Why did she put the mask back on?
With that right man, I will be in the space in order to give him like 100%. At this moment, I cannot give no man not even 50% of me right now because I'm not even thinking about a man. You know what I'm saying? So, in all honesty, when it comes down to like, let's say if a year or 2 years from now, when I'm in the right state of mind, in order to, be able to have a relationship.
She lying. She is thinking about. It's not that she not thinking about a man. She got someone, a sneaky somebody. She got someone, but she know that somebody is not gonna claim her. So she just like what she like.
With no walls and whatnot, then I'll be able to give myself like that,
Okay, so